Hey guys, Mike here, and this is my Batman Arkham Origins New Game Plus guide. So we are in the GCPD building, and we need to get to the server room so we can access the criminal database. So we can compare, I think it's the blood sample to what's in the database to see if it's Black Mask or if it's not him. So, spoiler alert, it's not him. And, yeah. So I should probably point out that I had originally done the voiceover for the whole section inside the GCPD before, but the way I had edited the footage, I had set it as 3 videos, but as I was going through the rendering, I kind of realized that putting it as 3 videos was kind of dumb, so I basically just deleted the rendered videos and I re-edited the entire footage of the GCPD section and managed to fit into 2 about 12-minute videos because I didn't want to do it as one like 20, I think it would have been like 23 and change minute video. I felt like that was, for my taste, pushing video length for this guide. I think I mentioned it in a later video, but with this guide, I'm kind of being more welcome to somewhat longer videos for my guides, mostly because with this thing, the game doesn't have chapters. It's just locations, and then you do objectives in that location, and then you move on to the next location. So it's not like I have like chapter 1, so I have this framework of a chapter that I can edit the video to 2 8-minute videos or anything like that. So I think the highest video so far of what I've edited has been like a 17-minute video, and even then that's kind of pushing what I feel like I would want to upload, but for this guy, like for some areas, if I can cover the whole thing in like 1 video, I'll do it. Like for the GCPD, if this had worked out to being less than 20 minutes, I would have done it as 1 video, but because it went a little longer than I expected it would, I had to split into 2. So when you come into this area, this is the first time when they let you know that you can use the remote claw to have like a fire extinguisher, or later like a propane tank attached to an enemy. And with the fire extinguishers, they're good because it's just like if you dropped a smoke pellet, but you don't. And in this area, I actually managed to get the 50 hit combo achievement, which I actually was kind of surprised that I got it, because at about, I think this guy, I realized where my combo was at. And I was like, oh shit, I might actually get the 50, and I would have been pissed if I had gotten it down to like 49 and then that was it. And yeah, I managed to get a, what was it, 53 hit combo, I think. And then in Celebration, I just kind of do the, the douchebag, Celebration move. I do that a couple times in later videos, just especially at one section that was giving me a hard ass time. It was just my way of celebrating finally being done with that section. But yeah, it's funny when I'm kind of like rehashing stuff I said in the previous videos, but since you won't see those, they're not really rehashes. But for the 50 hit combo, Arkham City had the same one, and for that achievement I actually got that one when I did my New Game Plus guide for Arkham City. So I just find it funny that making a new Game Plus guide for Arkham City and now Arkham Origins, I got the 50 hit combo during those particular guides. Like, instead of just like my first time playing through the game, it just, in the process of making the guide, I managed to get this particular achievement. I don't know, I just found that kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. And I think it was in my original commentary for these. I think I've made a mention about my New Game Plus guide for Arkham City. If you look at my channel, you'll only see the first 3 videos in it, and then the rest of it I have a link to a different website. Mostly because at the time when I made that guide, I couldn't monetize videos on YouTube, and it was 2011, so that was when like blip.tv kind of was the alternative, I guess you could say, to YouTube for people that wanted to immediately have the ability to make money on their videos instead of having to wait for the option on YouTube to monetize your videos. And the thing is that recently they sent me an email that I guess they're like streamlining their site, so they were basically going through their database, I guess, and any channel that doesn't meet their terms of service, they're terminating them. And I think by the time of this recording, I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked it, but I'm pretty sure my channel should not be up anymore. So I'll probably gradually, maybe about December or January, I'll probably slowly start uploading all the videos for that guide onto my YouTube channel, just so I have everything kind of in the same location now. I had a couple of guides up on there that just for the sheer amount of videos and time, I'm not going to waste putting them up. One of them was my Mass Effect 3 guide, which in hindsight, when I look at that guide, I probably shouldn't have made it. Mainly because I went against what I normally do and I kept all the cutscenes in on that guide, and it ended up being like 105 videos, which really is something I shouldn't have done. So I'm just gonna let that particular guide just not exist anymore. So in this Predator room, I don't upgrade until way later than I should have. But for the remote claw, there's the first upgrade on it allows you to string enemies to the gargoyles, and then the second upgrade increases the ammo capacity for it. I should have done those 2 upgrades immediately after I got the remote claw, mainly because it makes these Predator rooms like 70% quicker. Just because you can string, like, you can usually string like 2 enemies to the same gargoyle, like back to back. At the point that I'm recording this particular video, I've already finished the game. I just have to do the edit on the rest of the videos. But if you're listening to not the next video, but the video after, it's before this particular voiceover, so there's a little bit of a time difference on some of these commentaries to the videos, but yeah, you know, the second Bane boss fight gave me a little bit of problem, but not as much as the first one does later in this guide. And I took a little bit more damage in this room than I preferred having. I think I only have like 2 guys left here, or maybe 3 guys, I can't remember. Luckily this guy got under this gargoyle, so I can do the inverted takedown on him, and yeah, and then this guy happened to be right by the explosive canister, so I was able to fuck up his day and finish off that room. And I'm trying to remember, I think there's one more room of guys. Oh yeah, there's just these 2 guys. I think I mentioned in an earlier video where I was fighting a guy and he got stuck behind like a crate or something. And it wasn't on my New Game Plus, but it was on my normal playthrough. That guy actually got stuck behind that crate and I couldn't hit him. Like, he wasn't completely stuck behind it, but it was enough where I just could not hit him.